Turkish authorities are targeting contractors allegedly linked with buildings that collapsed in the earthquake. Many are blaming the faulty construction for compounding the disaster. Natalie Carney has more.
Hüsamettin Kara's childhood home, built in 1975, was reduced to rubble when it came crumbling to the ground last week.
The house collapsed after the second earthquake. We have been living like this ever since.
Now his family lives out in the open, yet ironically, Hüsamettin and his family are among the lucky ones. Across the street, a rescue worker tells CGTN that dozens were killed when 4 buildings collapsed within seconds despite being built only a year ago. Similar situations across the earthquake zone have sparked government investigations into the material and methods used by developers, leading to numerous detentions and arrest warrants for those deemed responsible. While damage is everywhere in Nurdağ, just 80 kilometers away, the city of Erzin was left unscathed by the earthquake. Kazım Ertaş used to be the mayor, but more importantly, he's a civil engineer and helped build many of the city's buildings.
The reason why Erzin was not demolished was that the ground is solid. Ground site investigations were made and the mayors did not allow illegal structures. We have always used the maximum iron ratios in the columns, not minimum, and we don't allow the construction of illegal floors here. Anyone can be a contractor.
Regulations in line with current seismic standards were put in place following another deadly earthquake that killed 17,000 in 1999. Yet enforcement of them has been largely overlooked.
The contracting regulations need to be changed. Not everyone should be a contractor. The man who will be a contractor should have his architect, site manager, and engineer with him. People pay the price with their lives, so let those people see their punishment.
We're here in the small community of Erzin, and I'm thankful to be here, quite frankly. We've just had another quake. Yeah, see, people are starting to come out of their buildings, and this is probably one of the safest places to be at the moment due to the attention that they've placed into the infrastructure here. Their buildings shook. Things fell off the shelves in the supermarkets, but if you look at the construction of the buildings here, none of them have been damaged.
But sadly, this was not the case everywhere.
Our state should go after the contractors and engineers here. People didn't actually build us houses. They built a death mansion.
Ankara has established earthquake crimes investigation bureaus and have already been collecting construction materials at collapsed building sites, checking the ground quality, looking at design drafts, and even checking occupancy permits. However, for loved ones of the tens of thousands of victims killed in this disaster, these measures come too little, too late. Natalie Carney, CGTN, Erzin, Turkey.